This is Sound Mind. We are talking, thinking, and listening about generosity. And our next guest is Shaun Nanavati, who is a neuroscience researcher, professor, and clinician with an interest in Eastern philosophy. He's on the faculty at the Nalanda Institute, has taught cognitive science at CUNY University. His research interest is in mindfulness and its impact on the autonomic nervous system, with special emphasis on the parasympathetic nervous system. Shaun has degrees both in the Eastern and Western inner sciences, an MA in comparative world religion from Columbia, and an MA from the New School for Social Research. He has published papers and given presentations on visual perception, neuroscience of yoga, and mindfulness meditation. We're going to hear from him with a couple of meditations, special meditations, which are perhaps more active and engaging than the typical meditation where one sits and works passively, perhaps with the mind. Instead, Shaun's meditations are sound-centric, very appropriate for us, and meant to be hypnotic, psychedelic, metaphoric, and perhaps emotionally engaging. So I encourage you to allow yourself to close your eyes, come into your posture, and work with these meditations from Shaun Nanavati, and then stay tuned for our discussion with him.
This visualization meditation will last a few minutes. Visualization will consist of 4 parts. First, conscious breathing. Second, progressive relaxation of your body. Third, a guided visualization. And finally, free space to explore your internal state of mind. If your mind wanders during the visualization, no problem. Gather your attention and come back to your breath or my voice. Okay, take a moment and get comfortable. You can do this standing, sitting, or lying down. Find the right spot and settle your body. Gently shift to get a little bit more comfortable. See if you can get just 10% more comfortable. Put your feet up if you can. Grab a blanket if you like. Stay warm. Let us start by relaxing our gaze. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do. Let your thoughts arrive, rise, and fade. The only thing we are noticing is the breath. Notice your inhale and notice your exhale. Now, we are going to do a series of conscious breaths. Each breath will have 4 parts. We will slowly inhale for 5 seconds, pause at the end of the inhale for 5 seconds, exhale for 5 seconds, and then pause at the bottom of our exhale for 5 seconds. Ready? I'll provide the count in each part. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now pause at the bottom of your exhale, 3, 4, 5. Slowly inhale, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now hold for a count of 5, 4, 5. Inhale, watch your thoughts rise, 4, 5. Hold for a count of 5 at the top of your inhale, 4, 5. Exhale. Now let your breath go in a slow, measured manner. We are now going to let the conscious control of our breath go. Find your own rhythm. Watch its natural pattern emerge. When you are ready, close your eyes on the next exhale. Scan your body for a moment and sense any place where you may be holding tension. Soften the muscles on your forehead. Feel your jaw soften. Taking a deep breath. Feel your shoulders roll back slightly. Your neck and upper back are melting into the space around you. Your bottom sinks into the floor. Your arms and legs are becoming heavy down to your fingertips. Your body is warm and heavy. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Floating in this moment, weightless. Take a slow sip of air and release. Feel this moment of deep relaxation. Your body is completely still. Bring your attention inward. We are now going to do a meditation in which we travel out of the Earth's atmosphere, like an astronaut. You're sitting inside a rocket, a closed metal chamber, preparing to launch. There's a small window through which you can see. It's a clear day with the ocean in the distance. You are securely strapped to a chair as the countdown begins. You count the numbers down to yourself as you hear the same words reverberate from mission control.
T-minus 8, 7, 6.
Slow and steady, you take a deep inhale. You can hear the breath enter your body through your nostrils, and now, the exhale.
5, 4, 3.
You can hear yourself swallow. Now, tune into your heartbeat.
3, 2, 1. Blast off.
As you jet towards the closest reaches of space, you can see each layer of the atmosphere hold the Earth. As you move through the troposphere, the sky begins to become a more turquoise blue. You recognize the layers of clouds from flights on airplanes, and within a few minutes you move through the highest clouds as you enter the stratosphere. The skies become a deeper shade of blue. Again, you hear your breath. Slow, steady. As the distance increases between you and the Earth, you begin to think of how vulnerable you are. You think of someone you love. And you wonder if you will ever see them again. You can see their face in your mind's eye. Hold it there for a moment. Look carefully at their face. Color of the hair, complexion of the skin, the eyebrows, structure of their nose. Stare into their eyes. What is the expression? Again, you listen to your breath, the sound of you swallowing, your heartbeat. As you pass into the outer reaches of the mesosphere, you see the Earth from a distance, a fragile blue crystal floating in space. Again, you think of that person you love. You visualize their name and think of how their mother must have said their name for the first time. The movement of the mother's lips the first time the name was uttered. You wonder at the incredible power of a name, and now you say their name quietly to yourself. As you reach the outer layers of the thermosphere, the sky becomes dark. The drone of the rocket lessens as the capsule has reached its final cruising altitude. You begin to hear the sounds of space. Subtle vibration. No longer bound by gravity, you unbuckle the harness straps and let yourself float. You stretch out in every direction, amazed at being let go of gravity's pull. You gently spin along your horizontal axis and spread out your arms and legs like a space-age Vitruvian man. What sounds can you hear? What is the softest sound you can hear? Which sound has the highest pitch? Can you now hear all the sounds at once, as a single gestalt? Can you still hear your breath? The sounds of your body and space weave together. You can no longer tell the inside from the outside. Immerse yourself in the sound. It's one beautiful transcendent symphony of the universe. And at that moment, as you look at the Earth floating so far away as to make you think if that is even a real place, you again see a picture of your loved one in your mind's eye, and you say their name. You sense that this moment is slowly fleeting. Know that you can call upon this moment at any time. Slowly bring attention back to your fingertips and toes. Notice your breath. You're back on planet Earth, safely home. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes.